Bitcoin is breaking out. Whales are loading in the bullish direction, and the bears are clearly getting squeezed. Bitcoin tops 44,000 with whale accumulation suggesting conviction in more price gains. So the TLDR is the big boys, the people with serious money, are loading up more. Now, before we get into the details of that, as I'm filming this, Bitcoin currently trading at 45,000, which means it has a market cap of 884 billion. And I also just very quickly want to show you what its chart looks like. Bitcoin right here. For a while, if you've been reading the newsletter, if you've been watching the stream, you know I'm like, okay, it was very bullish. Then it got hit. Fake out breakdown, recovery above the EMA cloud, a nice high level of consolidation. I was looking for the push and close above 43.5 or 44,000. That happened obviously yesterday, and now we are off to the races. If you miss this active trade, you have no one to blame but yourself, because I have been screaming it from the rooftops for about 2 weeks now. In the newsletter, it was my main watch of the week of, wow, Bitcoin's looking really good, waiting for the entry trigger. That's what we got. And now it keeps pushing and pushing and pushing. And beyond that, the price action that is, you might be wondering why. Well, right here, Bitcoin whales are accumulating more Bitcoin. Around 73 new whales now hold 1,000 Bitcoin or more, marking a 3.7% increase in 2 weeks. It is a big pop. Big pop. So, I mean, are people with money always the right people? No, not necessarily, but it is also an interesting correlation to be like, all right, what are the people with money actually doing? The people with big money are loading up and then just holding what they have. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF inflows climbed to 5th highest among all ETFs in 2024. This is another metric, another piece of data showing you the absurd demand for digital gold. Only 17 days after its launch, the BlackRock iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, has become one of the top 5 ETFs of 2024 based on inflows. The only funds that have topped IBIT's 3.2 billion of the year-to-date inflows are mammoth long-standing index ETFs from iShares and Vanguard that offered exposure to the entire S&P 500 or the total stock market. Also earning a spot in the top 10 ETF asset gatherers this year's Fidelity's FBTC, whose 2.7 billion of inflows places 8th highest on the list. Clearly, thus far, it's been the year of Bitcoin, the year of digital gold, the year of internet monies that seemingly a lot of people don't understand, and they keep telling you it's what is going, why would you touch it, how blah blah blah, and then it ends up just ripping higher and higher and higher. So as many as there are naysayers out there, in my personal opinion, I don't really care, because there might be naysayers, but then also there's very real gains being generated. So people can be against it as much as they want, but it's making real money for a lot of people. So I am here for the ride. Just want to give you that update and let you know that right now the whales are loading up, putting pressure on the shorts, and in real time, we're seeing it squeeze higher. And the question is, how high will it go in this particular micro time frame?